Hello students, starting with the new chapter number 9, the coming of regional cultures. So let's see what the chapter means. The making of regional cultures. India has diverse regional languages and various festivals, different dance forms and music, dresses and food items evolved during the medieval age. In this lesson, we will study some of the historical processes which shaped the regional cultures of India. What we understand as regional cultures today are often the product of complex processes of intermixing of the local traditions with ideas of the other parts of the subcontinent. The Cheras and the development of Malayalam. The Cheras under development of Malayalam shows the connection between language and region. The Chera dynasty of Kerala has links with the Pandyas and the Chola dynasty of Tamil Nadu. Till 18th century, Malayalam, the local language of Kerala, was influenced by Tamil. After this, Brahmins migrated to Kerala and built temples there which become centers of Sanskrit learning. Around the 9th century, Kerala come under the rule of new Chera rulers called the Pirumals, who set up their capital at Mahodayapuram. Under the Pirumals, the influence of Sanskrit on Malayalam increased. The first literary work in Malayalam dated to about 12th century is directly indebted to Sanskrit. Leela Tilikam, a 14th century work on Malayalam grammar, was written in Mani Parvala style, which shows the growing influence of Sanskrit on Malayalam. Mani Parvala means a combination of jam with choral. Jam refers to a Dravidian language, which in this case is Malayalam, and choral represents Sanskrit. Religious worship in Odisha. Regional cultures grew around regional traditions. The best example of this process is the cult of Jagannath at Puri, Odisha. Lord Shiva was widely worshipped in Odisha till the rise of Ganga dynasty. In the 12th century, Anantvarman began building the famous Jagannath temple at Puri. The temple was probably completed by his son. The Jagannath temple was highly respected by the people of Odisha. So, all the conquerors of Odisha protects its interest. Jagannath is believed to be a deity who came to be identified with Lord Krishna. Along with Jagannath, his brother Balbhadra and sister Subhadra are also worshipped. The idols are carved logs of wood on which large eyes were painted. The famous Rath Yatra festival is celebrated annually in June or July, when 3 wooden raths are drawn in a procession through the streets of Puri. The Kathak dance form of North India. The term Kathak is derived from Katha, a word used in Sanskrit and other languages for story. The Kathakas were a caste of storytellers in temples of North India, who performed with gestures and songs. During the Bhakti movement, Kathak became increasingly based on stories from the life of Lord Krishna. The legends of Radha Krishna were enacted in folk plays called Ras Leela. Under the Mughal emperor and nobles, Kathak was performed in courts where it acquired present feature and developed the distinctive style of dance form. Under the patronage of rulers like Nawab Wajid Ali Shah of Awadh in Uttar Pradesh, several regional gharanas or school of Kathak developed. Among these were Jaipur gharanas of Rajasthan and Banaras and Lucknow gharana of Uttar Pradesh. Kathak was recognized as one of the 6 classical dance after independence. The Rajput tradition. In the 9th century, the region that constitutes present-day Rajasthan was called Rajputana by the British. It may suggest that the area was inhabited by the Rajputs, but it is only partly true. The Rajputs are often recognized as contributing to the distinctive culture of Rajasthan. The Rajputs preserved the story of their heroism, loyalty, friendship, and love in popular ballads and songs. Young Rajput were trained in the art of warfare and were expected to follow the example set by the stories. They preferred death than to flee from the battlefield. They also guarded the honor to their womenfolk. Women committed Johar when they faced defeat in the hands of their enemies. Paintings. In the medieval period, many rulers and nobles promoted the paintings of miniature, that is, small size paintings. These paintings were made up of different materials like paper, cloth, wood, iron, and leather. The paint used of natural dyes made from the vegetables and minerals, including gold and silver. In the early medieval period, miniatures depicted religious themes. During the Sultanate period, miniatures were used in book illumination. The Mughals introduced new themes depicting courts, battles, and natural landscape. Humayun brought two famous painters, Mir Sayyid Ali and Abdul Samad from Persia, who founded the first school of Mughal miniature painting in India. The Mughal emperors Akbar, Jahangir, and Shah Jahan patronized highly skilled painters. Aurangzeb's dislike for painting led to the migration of painters from Mughal court to the different places, such as Rajasthan, Kangra, and the Deccan. Different styles of miniature painting developed in different regions. Development in medieval Bengal. We assume that people in Bengal always spoke Bengali. However, it is interesting to note that Bengali is now recognized as a language derived from Sanskrit. Early Sanskrit texts suggest that the people of Bengal did not speak Sanskrit language under the patronage of Muslim rulers of Bengal. Several authors translated the Ramayana and Mahabharata into Bengali from Sanskrit. In the 15th century, the Bengali group of dialects came to be united by a common literary language based on the spoken language of the western part of the region, now known as West Bengal. Although Bengali is derived from Sanskrit, it passed through several stages of evolution. Early Bengali literature is divided into two categories. One is indebted to Sanskrit and the other is independent of it. So, this is all about the coming of regional cultures. Thank you.